thought it'd be kind of nifty to stream mod making, because I've been practicing it then. I'll show you what I've gotten done so far. I can't show you in Skyrim itself, but this is the first room. Marmalade, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. I'm sorry, I know you love me too much. Oh no, he's back. This is a great way to start the stream. I don't know how long the stream is gonna last, by the way, but I've been following the Bethesda Creation Kit playlist on YouTube, and this has driven me to actually start a YouTube channel to show my progress, because I originally just started out with, here, let me zoom out here, the shell of this. Then I had to remake this about 3 times, and now I'm actually starting with doors and like rubble packs and stuff like that. And I've gotten pretty good at searching for stuff. It's actually much easier and less daunting than I thought. I really was concerned with how everything was gonna go, and I figured talk about this because, like, me and my friend were talking about mods, and he said that the only reason he doesn't want to is because he's afraid that it's like too much, because there is a lot of shit to it, but like it's kind of like putting maps in Fallout 4 together in a way. It's just Fallout 4 is a bit simpler. You literally just snap the things over like this, like, and then you move them. Like, you make the outer shell, then you actually start working with stuff. But this is kind of simpler because they don't have a lock on where you can't merge through walls or anything, which is something they don't have in Fallout 4. So it's kind of fun to have that. And also, Siri, open Twitch. This took me 3 tries to make. It looks like clusterfuck right now, but I'll zoom us in so you get the player's perspective. My voice is also very raw today. But, like, you can kind of see what I'm talking about. It looks better on the inside, but something weird about the cave textures is that you can't, like, they have a ton of holes in them all over the place, and they explain this away in the playlist, which it's basically so you have more of a reason to like put more stuff down. I still think it's kind of stupid, because like I would at least like to not have to worry. Like, none of them match up correctly at all. But, this room is the one I kind of like the best right now, because I did it all myself. Sorry, like, it's kind of hard to, like, turn and scroll up in here. But I kind of made it so it's just messed up. It looks like it was kind of like ransacked, but they left a ton of other shit. And I'm kind of really proud about this. It's just juniper berries, snowberries, and some wine. But that's some good looking juniper berries, snowberries, and wine. You feel me? And something funny about the embers is you have to put the light down yourself. I know this kind of sounds like something that would be expected, but I kind of expected, since it produces like this color, that it would have a light attached to it already. But you have to add all the lights yourselves. I have to re-add that light, goodness. Oh wait, no I don't. It's right here. There we go. I had the non-darkness on. But also, if you ever play this, because I'm going to attach this to a different mod that I'll make later, There's a secret little ring in here, and it's got some enchanting on it, I believe. I put on there. The cave has nothing to it right now, but I made an adept lock on this. Here's a tomb room. Put it all up in there. Boom. Look at that. Finessed. Oh, goodness. We're missing something here. Duplicate. Hey. Calm down. Getting a little trigger happy. Boom. Now we got 2. But I still have to add color and embers and stuff like that to this room. You can also add like more saturated lighting and stuff like that, which I thought was really interesting. So like if you had a really like foresty area in a room, you could just put more saturation to make it look more green and lush. So that's kind of cool. I know, again, that sounds just kind of stupid to think is cool, but like it's just something I enjoyed. This room is going to be like the antechamber. The other room is, there's going to be like 2 bosses in here is my theory. I might make the cave area bigger, so there's a reason for these people to be locked in this cave area. Or make it so like there's another area to the ruins. Why would there be a hall here if there wasn't going to be a room? You feel me? So I might add like a dupe hall like over here or over here to make it seem like a hallway, or like there was a room right here but it just got like fucking destroyed. But that might not work. Also, this is pretty obvious because I'm not too good at like doing this stuff yet, but they teach you to do this because they don't have like packs for this. I'm pretty proud of it. But you have to make the progression into the caves yourself, which is it was pretty fun. I had to do it like 3 times though because I didn't understand how to save to the same file. It got kind of confusing, like it would only save this area, not this area, or this area, not this area, and like it just became very confusing. And I finally fucking got it. It was a hell and a half. I was so frustrated. It was horrendous. But I did it. Okay, I did it. And like that's why that kind of looks janky this time. It's just because I wanted to get it over with. I was done. But I really do enjoy how it came out. I like adding all the boulders and stuff myself. That was really fun. And I'm enjoying adding like rock textures to these because like it doesn't look that defined when you first do like the shell, because you're supposed to do the shell first, then you're supposed to kind of decorate it. Like the shell, there's just one like texture for everything, and you kind of have to fix it all up yourself. So I'll try to show you it, but it's like this texture right here, which I have to cover up actually. Oh my goodness. Showing my textures. Copy. Paste. Let's make this a bit smaller. Z it down. Z it down, girl. Z it down. There's also over here, and if you're wondering what the fuck is that big blob over there, that there blob is just rubble. The rubble packs in here are fucking huge, and I scaled it that way so it'd have like a reason, because I wanted the chest to kind of be like messed up, like it was over here but like a pillar fell, so now it's like fucked up. just like this embers, like it's got some dirt in it. I might have to move that a bit actually. I'm happy to say too that I've kind of gotten more used to the controls of this, shall we say. Like, one of my biggest concerns getting into this was, like, how I would feel about, like, all the controls and all the shortcuts, but I made this handy-dandy note file, which I am also going to share with some of my friends who want to get into modding, because they tell you what to do, but they don't really spell everything out for you. Like, they don't tell you exactly what ones, they'll tell you some of them, but not all of them. Or they'll tell you some of the key shortcuts in, like, one video, but in the other one, they tell you something that's contradicting. So I tried to make ones that were very useful for me, like Shift F, which is an autofocus. That's rotate, the slider, and stuff like that. And then I also did suggested pieces, like, stuff for, like, the lessons. Like, the first lesson was the Nordic dungeon. The second lesson was, like, the cave. Now it's basically just decorating. And I'm hoping next time they'll teach you how to do warps. Which warps, if you did not know, I'll go over here to explain. Warps are essentially how you get into rooms from other rooms, or like from outside of a house in a video game to inside of a house in a video game. Let's select that just in case I go too willy-nilly. Also, something I thought you'd have to randomly set this up yourself, but you don't, is these chests, they automatically choose what's in there for you unless you want something specific. So, like, it's completely random. Whoa, Jesus, that was a good one. That'd be some shit that I want in my level 1 chest. Damn. Like, but see, preview calculated result, like, and you don't even have to set that shit up, it's already there for you. And you can find boss chests and stuff like that, which I thought was pretty nifty. I guess I'll start working on this room again. Yeah, I'll continue. Nordic. Nah, it's gonna be in ruin, I think. Yes, I was right. Try to make this look like it's buried a bit. No, we don't need that piece. Cut that out. That looks good enough. I wish they had some of these rocks just on their own, so you could just apply more. But they only really have, like, the boulders for, like, the caves, from what I can see. I'll look up rocks in a minute in the filter over here. Let's see what else I can do. Since this one's gonna be more exposed, I can't really just mesh it up like the other one. Paste. I'm gonna put these embers into, wait, no, let's do Control F. Toggle. Let's see what that does. Ooh, that's some good ember. We'll put some light in there in a minute. Let's see, what else can we do? I want to put some urns around, but I don't know if that's too much for this room. Might put one or two right there, because I've been putting a couple around, and you know, you don't want to overdo it. Okay, these are also randomly generated. I'm gonna put an empty one just to fake them out, like, feel me? But we can also do this. It's called. I'm gonna cut that because it doesn't look too good, if you know what I'm saying. Like, it didn't look like it meshed well. We're probably gonna have to put some sconces around too. Like, this is a sconce, but I'm talking about like the candle holders essentially. They don't call them candle holders or like the candle sconces in these though. They call them like floor sconces, which I understand, but I also think it's kind of stupid. Alright, let's put this up a bit. Put this on a little bit of that incline there. I want to make it kind of... Dang it, it doesn't work for this. That's the Havoc button. And the Havoc button serves as a way for you to, like, see how the physics will go, and if you click certain things, like, it'll make them fall. Here, I'll get something in a second. Let's see. Let's just grab a book. A Daedric recipe, sure. It's Z. And also, hi Josiah. I'm pretty good. I'm kind of tired, but I'm working on this. Gotta finish it. Well, I gotta see. There. Did exactly what I told you about. Let's get that out of here. But that's what I'm talking about. I was hoping that the Havoc button would kind of work, but I guess it's not going to for this specifically. Because I was hoping I could make it fall at a kind of nice incline. Let's see. Trying to make it as appealing visually as possible, but also make it functional. That's pretty good. No, this isn't a part of my school. It's just the Skyrim creation kit. And I kind of wanted to... I want to make a couple houses and, like, a couple followers. Because a lot of games nowadays use this kind of algorithm anyways. So it'll get my toe dipped in scripting. But I want to make a player home... a basic player home that is not OP at all, and it just has the simple amenities, like your simple crafting stuff, no overpowered reagents or anything like that, no ridiculous amount of books, no OP weapon in the middle of it. Like, a lot of them I found would have like one or two things that I didn't like about them, so I kind of wanted to just fix that for me, and if anyone else likes them, it's kind of cool too. But also, since the remaster's coming out soon, I thought it'd be kind of fun to do this, so when it comes out I can mess with that as well, with the new textures, because the remaster looks so pretty. Okay, this is gonna crash again. There we go. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is This is one of the good parts. Goodness. This is one you see in like every Nordic ruin, but it is so good. We're gonna kind of put something secretive in there too. This is like kind of, it's not me making my own game, but it's me kind of practicing with doing stuff I want to do. I'm having fun with it, so it's cool. There. We're gonna put some stuff in there in a bit. That's a little... There. So now it looks like it's got some dirt in it. Pot. There's a couple pots. There we go. Because, like, sometimes when you have the snow objects, they get, like, really... They, like, look really fucked up with the other shit. And I found that out from, like, experience, so I didn't want that happening. We're gonna put some of these, ooh, excuse me, in the rubble to make it look like some stuff got caved in. Or we can put it in here. That's a good idea. Genius. I think anyone can do this kind of stuff. Like, you just have to have a simple idea, and then you just play with it. It's kind of like when you mold, like, Play-Doh or clay, and then you make something kind of cool just because you're messing with it. It also kind of lets you just do what you want with it, which is something I really enjoy, because, like, there's some stuff in Skyrim, like, the player homes I like, but some of them I have issues with, so knowing this kind of stuff, I can kind of fix those things. Whew, that's a little big. So, yeah. Some good shit there. Some good shit. But, like, at first I was, like, exasperated with this because, like, it's very overwhelming at first, but then when you first start, like, getting used to, like, putting in ruins star pot or ruins star and stuff like that, you kind of, like, just get into the motion, and they even say that in the tutorials. Like, they're like, oh yeah, you're gonna just get used to it, and it's not gonna be as hard after a little while. So I'm having a decent amount of fun with this. Wait, I'll just go up here, because I have a few on here that I have ready to go. Let's copy. Now, Control F, ruins, embalming, pick. Okay, so I just have to put in ruins. You don't even like the sounds? Come on. That's crazy talk. Handy. It's hard to not make things look placed. Whew. God bless. Alright, let's turn that off. Let's add some ruined books to the mix. Put that up here so I can use that later. But we'll duplicate this. Boom. Perfect. Stretching out a bit. Duplicate. It's that hard work that because honestly this shit is so annoying sometimes. I'm doing this on my laptop, but I have the mouse. It's not like I'm using like the mouse from that. Like, damn, no, that would be horrifying. Alright. It's kind of like a weapon in of self. Oh. Hey Pip-Boy Anon, how you doing? Ruin pot. No Man's Sky is already out for me, but I don't got that money, honey. This is such a cute little pot. It's adorable. Alright, weapon. Let's see what we got. Get a little slap for that. A little. Alright, let's get us a little dagger. Oh, that's a quest dagger. Fuck. Let's not get that dagger then, huh? Let's that's basically where the highlights end and it starts getting shit because I was so tired, but I hope you enjoyed watching. You can find me on Twitch, and if you want to see when I'm streaming, you can find me on Twitter, But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you later.